Kant's great idea was that freedom is an unconditional value and the goal of morality, not just a necessary condition for morality, but not my freedom or your freedom, but the freedom of all. So what the goal of morality becomes is the greatest possible freedom for each, consistent with an equal degree of freedom for all. That requires two things. It requires a mechanism for the preservation of freedom. That's the mechanism, that's the obvious role of the state, to prevent one person from arrogating to himself or herself more freedom than others are allowed to have. But secondly, it requires promoting or enhancing freedom. And what that means is this. Freedom is the freedom to choose your own ends. A rational agent does not choose ends for which he or she does not believe herself to have some adequate means. These means can be development of our own natural abilities or the provision of material means for the pursuit of ends, either to ourselves or to others. So here we need education, and we need provision of material means of various kinds, objects that people can use in the pursuit of their ends. And here's where the role of the state can become more controversial, and people can have reasonable disputes about how much of this enhancement of freedom should be left to private initiative and how much is the proper function of the state. So there can be arguments here, but the fundamental point remains that the greatest possible freedom for each, consistent with an equal freedom for all, is the overall objective of morality as well as the objective of the state. And this, I think, was Kant's great idea.